Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So I did film a video yesterday, but I did not like it. So I decided to go ahead and try to refilm it. I did do my nails, if you can see them here. I put jelly tips on and then I dipped them after. So we will see how long they stay and if they last or not. But basically what I wanted to do with you guys today is I went ahead and today is June, so I went ahead and finished my May budget. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about the last few spending items that I had and whatnot. So, oh man, what just happened? Go back. Okay, so we're gonna zoom you guys in. And so I spent $3.75 at Sheetz. And then I also spent $1.48 on, oh my gosh, at Sheetz on the 20th. My Disney Plus subscription came out on the 21st. And then we go to the 23rd, which a lot came out. So I went to Don Patron for Mexican, my sister and I, and she forgot her wallet. So I paid for it, but she actually paid me back through Facebook Pay, so that was okay. I also grabbed lunch, I think on the previous Friday for a coworker and I, and he paid me back for that. I also went and got gas and spent $47 and a penny. I tried my hardest to make it $47, but you know how that goes. Okay, and before my trip, I went to the pet store and I got Cody some food, and then I also got him some flea medicine, which did not work because I had to go today and buy some Capstar because he was extremely itchy and I felt really bad for him, so I had to go get some Capstar. I went to Kroger's and I think I got like milk and something else for my grandma before my trip. So that is what I spent there. And then I did pay a medical bill. It was $194 and they were like hounding me and I was getting ready to go to collection. So I was like, you know what, whatever. Went ahead and paid it. So then the next thing that came out was my gym subscription on the 24th. It is $29.99. So moving on, so I was on vacation and we went to the mall there and Victoria's Secret had like a 7 for $35 panties and I needed some new panties anyway. So I just went ahead and bought some. And then also my Cricut subscription came out, which I am debating on canceling that or not. But with me creating some new envelopes and stuff, I haven't decided if I want to. And then on the 29th, my iCloud storage came out. And then on the 31st, I was not happy about this number, but we went bowling a couple days prior and it hit my account and I bought a drink there and it was $6.60. Blah, blah, blah. 60 cents. I'm done. I cannot talk. Anyway, so there goes the entire power. I apologize for that, guys. Anyway, can you guys still see it? Okay. We're gonna keep talking anyway. So moving on, I went ahead and did my Where Did My Money Go worksheets through the Budget Mom, and I added it in here for you. Let's see if that helps. That probably makes it worse. I don't know. So I added every single category here, and then so the total down here at the bottom, the $2,279.59, that actually is what I had to use from my savings account in order to cover all of my expenses for the month, which really sucks, but this is why it's a budget. So now I'm going to move on to June. So June, I went ahead, this is a video I filmed yesterday. I dated it, put a little heart, all that good stuff. And then I have a paycheck monthly overview. So what I'm going to do with you is I'm going to come back whenever the power turns back on and work with this because I don't think it's very, like, Oh, you might be able to see it in the dark. But so for my budget for paycheck 1, I'm going to budget $700. Okay, so bills that are going to come out this month, we are going to reference back to May. So, I don't know. So the first bill that will come out automatically is HBO Max on the 8th. And we budget $11 for that. I'm just sitting here in the dark, you know, filming a video. That's fine. Ooh. Okay, so the second one that comes out is Peacock on the 10th. I wish I could just like go back and forth. Ooh, maybe I can. We're gonna budget $6. Here we go. Okay, and then my car payment is coming out on the 12th. And that's $470. What's happening? Okay, so my paydays for June are, I don't think I saved it, but we're going to go back to it. We're going to find it, and we're going to flag it. Okay, so I get paid on the 2nd and the 16th. So there is a bug. I don't know if you heard it or not, but I definitely heard it. Did my phone bill not come out, guys, last month? I paid it. Oh man, I forgot a bill. That frickin' sucks. So now my whole budget's not correct. Okay, on the 14th, I'll have to go back later and fix that. What's happening here? My phone bill comes out and it's like $114. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna, it's attracted to the light. We're gonna budget $115. All right, guys, and I'm gonna cut you off and then come back whenever the power comes back on because I can't do that fly. So, BRB. Okay, guys, so I am back. It took a little bit longer than expected because the power was out for like a few hours, so I ended up just going to bed, so excuse that. So we left off with my phone bill that comes out on the 14th that I did not track, so we're gonna, oh goodness, we're gonna write phone. Forgot to track it. Okay, so the next thing that comes out is music on the 17th. And we budget $6 for that. Okay, so my next automatic bill that comes out is Disney Plus on the 21st. And I think it was like $8.99. Oh, music, we're gonna budget $6. Disney, we're gonna budget $9. Okay, gym comes out on the 24th. We're gonna budget $30. Okay, and then Cricket comes out on the 27th. We're gonna budget $11. Okay, and then last but not least, we're gonna do utilities. UTIL, okay. And that does not have a date. It just depends on whenever I get it. So utilities for the month, I'm gonna budget $100. Okay, so for the total, we're just gonna budget all that up, or we're gonna add it all up. So 11 plus 6 plus 470 plus 115 plus 6 plus 9 plus 30 plus 11 plus 100. That is $758. Okay. For my second paycheck, so for my budget for my first paycheck, oops, I did not mean to do that. Let me go back. Okay. I already know what it's gonna be, and it's definitely not 700. So we're gonna budget $595, which I know that does not seem like a lot, but because it's not. So when I went on vacation, I also didn't work at my second job, so I didn't get as big of a paycheck because I only like clocked like 4 or 5 hours. So anyway, so then paycheck 2, we are gonna budget $600. And then for extra income, I'm gonna do $1440, which this is all going to go into my sinking fund, which I will show you guys which one that will be. I will create like a spreadsheet, and I'll probably do that in this video. So, and then I will explain once I get that money, what that money is from, because I don't want to tell you guys yet in case anything happens. I don't want to jinx it. So $595 plus 600 is $1195 plus 1440. That's $2335, which that seems like a lot, and that is a lot. That's like more than half of what I made last month, but like I said, it's not typical for me to get that much. Okay, so 7 minus 758, we're gonna do, which is 1577. So 1577. All right, so for our envelopes, we have gas, groceries, food, miscellaneous, shopping. How could I forget that one? Because you all know I have addiction. What's another one? Let's see on here. Okay. So I have bills, shopping, I have groceries, I think I'm just missing beauty, but I'm not going to spend anything in beauty this month, so I'm not even going to create it. All right, so for gas, based on last month, which let me find it. It was this one. Where did my money go? So gas, I spent $992. So for this month, I'm gonna flag it real quick so it's easier to find. So this month I'm gonna budget 100. Groceries, I know I spent 200 on last month, so I'm going to continue to leave that at 200. I spent a little bit over that, but that's gonna be my goal, is to only spend 200. For food, I believe I spent almost like 143. So that wasn't that bad last month. So I'm going to do 140. Miscellaneous is 0. And what I spend on shopping last month, let's find out. $270. So shopping was definitely my biggest category. But this month I am not going to let it be that, and I'm gonna do 100. Okay, so we're gonna add that up. So 2, 3, 4, 540. So 1577 minus 540 is 1037. All right. So I already said for sinking funds, so leftover I have 1037. However, this 1440 I want to use for my sinking funds, which now that I know that I only have like 1,000 left, I'm kind of thinking about it, and I may only do 1,000. So we are actually going to pause and I will come back. Okay, so for sinking funds, for I'm gonna do it down here, save 2022, we are budgeting 805. All right, so, and then I think that's all that I want to put in my sinking funds for this month. So I'm going to take 805, so 1037 minus 805, that is 232. All right, so that is it for basically my budget. And if you guys want to know where I got this 805 from, stay tuned, because in part of my sinking fund stuffing, I'm gonna show you how I broke down that number and then color in some other stuff. So this is my monthly overview for the month of June. So come back. I'm going to try to this month save and keep my actual numbers with you and everything. I also have this monthly overview from the planner that I'm in. However, I don't like how there's not enough. I prefer the budget by paycheck workbook, but I do like Amanda's layout, and I do use her monthly and stuff like that, so it is pretty cool. So yeah, stay tuned to see each week how I stick with this. Last month was a bare bones budget, so that way I had like a reference number to do a budget this month. And this month we are sticking to it. You see that little shopping category, 100. We are going to stick to it. I actually think I already spent over 100 on Amazon, but we're going to try, okay? So that's it for today's video. So stay tuned for my cash stuffing. Bye guys.